every day. We are going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to talk about some things that we did yesterday, and we're going to say thank you to a bunch of people. 900 plus people we're saying thank you for. I'll tell you what that's all about as Mark Alyn Cooks Your Dinner starts right now. There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Alyn, and welcome to Mark Alyn Cooks Your Dinner. Uh, I wanted to thank 900 plus people for their birthday greetings. My birthday was yesterday, and I want to start by saying thank you to Carol. We took off. We went to Santa Barbara and had a foodie day. We really did. We made reservations at a small little cafe that we've been going to for years, and they were closed even after I made the reservation, which is weird and not sure why. But everything works out for a reason. So we went to one of our other favorite restaurants, which is Olio and Limon. They used to have a branch in Westlake Village, California, and we loved it, but they closed. But the one in Santa Barbara is thriving, and the service is magnificent. And while we were eating, and uh, uh, we had all kinds of great stuff, but the best part was we met Guillermo and Jim. And Jim and Guillermo, if you're watching, please say hi to us right now. And then we'll also introduce your dog. They have the cutest little dog. They put out a little blanket, and she was so good, not one peep. And then we talked. We talked for almost 2 hours.
Well, we started talking to them because of what the dog was eating.
Oh, that's right. We started talking to them because of what the dog was eating. And what the dog was eating was vegetables. It was amazing. Anyway, if you're watching right now and you want to wish me a happy birthday, that'd be great. You want to say, hey, Mark, you got a haircut? That's great. Let me know where you are right now. And if you could, let me know uh, what your favorite items to use in a kitchen. Mine is a simple one, right? It's a knife. My second one is a garlic press. We're not going to have garlic today. We're going to be making Mark's angel eggs. And I got a little confused. I was calling them angel wings. They're not wings, they're eggs. But we're going to make some eggs. Now, before we start, and I'll show you a couple of things. Um, Carol, I want to show our bounty. I've talked about this in the past. These are lemon cucumbers from our garden. We picked them this morning. They'll go into a salad that we'll be eating later on. These are the first of our Fresno peppers, and these are hot. We're not going to be using these today either. And last but not least, look at my tomatoes. I'm so excited. These are early girl tomatoes from our garden, the first ones. We're letting them kind of sit for a day or two before we eat them, but look how red they are. And they 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 should be delicious. I can't wait. Okay. Um, we're going to be making angel eggs. Now, this is a takeoff of deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are part of the summer, and everybody does it. And you have to be careful because if you make them and take them on a picnic, for example, they can turn very quickly and make you sick. So you don't want to do that. What you want to do is keep them cold. So when you're making eggs, there's two things. One, if you're making soft boiled eggs, put the water in your pot, get it to boiling, take a spoon and gently lower the eggs into the water for 2.5 to 3 minutes, depending on how you like your eggs. I'm telling you, these will make a perfect soft boiled eggs. But we are going to be making hard boiled eggs, and watching me boil water is like watching paint dry. So I've already boiled my eggs. Here's how you do that. You put the water in, you put the eggs in, put a splash or two of vinegar. It doesn't have to be tarragon vinegar or rice wine vinegar, wine vinegar of any kind, just cheap vinegar. And what that does is it prevents the shell from breaking, one. And you know how sometimes when you're making hard boiled eggs, that little white stuff comes out? Well, it'll prevent that as well. All right, let's get to work. Again, if you have any comments for us, we'd really appreciate it. And if you're not watching live and you're watching later on, you can actually leave a comment for us then as well. Okay, here we go. I'm going to cut these in half. I should have taken this off before. And I'm going to put the yolks in here. And I'll save the whites for later. This is a pretty simple recipe. Anybody can do it. Trying to get all that yolk. Up. So yesterday, as I said, it was my birthday, and this morning I got a note from LinkedIn to say that 900 people, 900 plus people, had wished me happy birthday. So I wanted to say thank you for that. And I can't respond to all of you. And I'm just breaking the eggs apart and taking the yolk out. You have to be careful so that you don't bust the yellow, which is something I do and probably do a lot when I'm making these. All right, we're going to clean that out. I got most of it. I don't know if there's a secret to this or not, but we're doing that. We got it. Okay. There was one of these that I didn't get. All right. So I'm going to take this away. And I'm going to put all the egg shells on a plate. And we'll be back. Okay. So we've got the egg yolks in here. We're going to put in about a tablespoon of mayo. Now you can use a number of different kinds of mayo. Our favorite is Best Foods. They use organic, they use free-range chickens. And then the next thing I'm going to put in is Dijon mustard. And this is Dijon mustard actually from Dijon, France. I like this. It's from Trader Joe's. I like it because it's got a zest to it that a lot of the American varieties, Grape Poupon, just doesn't make it for me. And we're going to put in, 2 teaspoons of Dijon.
Those really were more like tablespoons.
Did they? All right, maybe so. Huh. And now I'm going to blend it. Now, I'll scoop that in there a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more mayo. And what's going to make this a little bit different is our next ingredient. There we go. You can take a look, see. That's blending up really well. Okay. I have here, and Carol's going to come and look at that with us. This is smoked salmon. And we're going to take the smoked salmon, and you should try to find wild caught salmon. We're going to just put that into the eggs here. All of that. This is probably, for the 6 eggs that we're cooking, it's, I'm trying to think, it's about 2 ounces of salmon, smoked salmon. Try to find wild caught smoked salmon. It's a little difficult. If you can't find it, you can use sustainably raised salmon. Whole food salmon is at a good price, and you can smoke it yourself. You could do that. I call these angel eggs with a little bit of devil. So I'm going to add just a sprinkle of cayenne. If you don't like heat, you don't need to have it. Okay. And grind away. So the smoked salmon, maybe you can't hear me now. Now you can hear me. The smoked salmon goes in with the egg yolk and the mayo, and it's going to be delicious. Okay. I'm going to move everything away. I'm going to grab another spoon. And what we're going to do now is take this mixture. Oh boy. And we're going to put it in the eggs. And you can see this is a very fast recipe. You can keep these in your refrigerator for a few hours before you consume them. I'm just going to make a few of these right now. There we go. 2, 4, 6. All right, good. Excuse me. Carol, you can come up here a sec. That's really nice. And then I'm going to top these with some smoked paprika. And just a little sprinkle there, a little sprinkle there, a little sprinkle there, there, and there. And throw the rest in there. And now I'll do the part that I like the best in the show, and that is I'm going to taste it. I'll take a big one. I'm hungry. Here we go. There's a real fast, real easy recipe. Mark's Angel Eggs. If you have any comments, please give them to us. And if you're watching this delayed, you can also make comments too. Well, we're out of time. This is really a fast show, and we'll be back next week. Here are our credits. We'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.